Steal your real estate marketing. If you want to know what to do for your real estate marketing, then look no further than your favorite successful agent. There are variations of the old saying, good artists borrow, but great artists steal. It's the same with real estate. Just find some examples of agents that are doing well. Agents that are doing the business you want to do with your ideal target demographic, and then replicate it. Years ago, when I needed a new real estate website, I went and found another agent's website that I really liked. So, I posted a job on Upwork.com for someone to replicate the website with my information. In short time, I had the same beautiful website. But that was a decade ago. Now it's even easier. Most successful agents use a full marketing suite solution that includes their website. And the name of that company that provides this solution is listed on the footer of the website. That means you can find the name of the company, contact them, become a customer, and get the very same package. Your harmless theft is not just about the website or the marketing strategy, but you also need to steal their work habits. How does that successful agent delegate tasks and manage time? What value does that person offer their prospects and the people on their team that choose to work with them? There is a lot to be learned from what that person does that gets clients to say yes and for other agents to gravitate to their team. 20 years ago, I worked for a very successful agent, and I was able to see exactly what he did and how he did it. By the way, he's still going strong to this very day. The first and most important aspect is that he had a regimented work schedule. The reason that this is important is because it creates consistency. And consistency is a real estate agent's biggest enemy or best friend. If an agent doesn't create a consistent routine, they are likely doomed. Conversely, if an agent repeats their efforts and optimizes for efficiency, they are very likely to succeed. I know a lot of people get into real estate sales to avoid the rigid corporate job structure. That's fine. You don't need to be that rigid, but you also can't fly by the seat of your pants. In defense of office jobs, they emphasize structure and consistency, which are fundamental, and that's why they work. That is why things get done and progress. Apply that same principle to real estate, but add the flexibility. For example, going back to that agent I worked with, he did his outbound calls for a few hours, 3 nights, and 1 morning a week. He can control when he wants to work. He just sticks to a consistent schedule. I know this sounds obvious, but so many agents make their schedules completely ad hoc. Ask yourself, how structured is your week? Do you have a written schedule? Are you proactively blocking your time, or are you just reacting to tasks? There is another level to marketing. Once you get the basics in place, the next question is what makes you stand out? Certainly, it's not the IDX feed on your website. Clients will pick Zillow or Realtor.com or Redfin over your website every time. You can't compete with them. So what do? Your content needs to be highly targeted. I like to give an example that the most valuable content on your website would be the HOA information for your target demographics neighborhood. Lately, I've been thinking of what else I would do for targeted marketing. Before real estate agency wholly moved online, sometimes you would see agents rent time on a cable channel to showcase their properties for sale. I've been thinking about the same thing, but a modern version. If you work a certain territory, then why not attend all the broker previews and film the neighborhood, film the houses, walk the area, answer frequently asked questions, and post it on YouTube and on your website? Hyper-local deep dives are valuable for consumers that now do their own real estate research, and the big companies cannot compete with this type of content. Just a thought, but I would absolutely do this. In conclusion, I know that stealing marketing might sound a bit questionable, but adopting proven marketing practices is really a no-brainer. After all, how do you think any successful agent got their marketing plan?